Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana. Some few minutes ago, Cleophas Malala took to his Facebook account and had this to say. Cleo Malala. It's now official, the fake lawyer meeting slated for the 31st December at Bukungu Stadium is hereby nullified. And then he shares that video there. Listen into this video. That's Cleophas Malala. And he's actually referring to Bukungu meeting that is to be held on 31st this month, that is to be hosted by Francis Atwoli. In that meeting, lawyer leaders have all been invited, and on that day, Atwoli will use that occasion to lead lawyers in declaring who they will support for presidency come next year. And listening to Malala talk, he's sounding very bitter, very disparate, and a man who is cornered. A man who has nothing to lose, and to a larger extent, he's just also proving that his party leader, the person he's supporting, Mudavadi, also stands to lose nothing, even if he does not campaign outside of Western. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this video right now, I want us to dissect that, to see exactly what is happening here. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. What does that mean politically? Yes. That speech, the first thing, that speech confirms that Mudavadi's presidential bid is just a hoax. It's not real. It's not true. Mudavadi is not serious about contesting for the presidency. And I'm saying that because of this. If Mudavadi can allow his foot soldier to make such kind of remarks, to tell other candidates not to campaign in Western, yes, that's just an indication that Musalia Mudavadi stands to lose nothing, even if himself, Mudavadi, does not campaign outside of Western. An indication that he's not serious about winning the presidency or about contesting for the presidency, but is maybe going for the presidency to achieve some political objectives and goals, but not necessarily to win the presidency. Why is he zoning Western? Is he not interested also in campaigning outside of Western? Something tells me Mudavadi is not serious about actually winning the presidency or even about contesting the presidency. He is in this race to achieve some objective, some political objectives on behalf of somebody. That comes out very clearly. Secondly, from the way Malala is talking, surely, and even if you go through the comments after I posted that through his Facebook page, almost 100%, if not 99%, of those who commented actually were attacking Cleophas Malala. In fact, you will struggle to find somebody who supports him after I posted that. An indication that Cleophas Malala has given up on his gubernatorial bid, because largely in Kakamega, where he wants to be the governor, Raila has a majority of support, even more than Musalia Mudavadi. And then here you have Malala talking that way, an indication that he does not care whether he will be voted in as the governor or not. Or maybe he's just politically naive. He does not know how maybe politics is being played here, how maybe our politics are being played. He's just ignorant. Politically, he's naive. He does not know actually what he's actually doing. Yes, that also comes out very, very, very clearly. Because now, if he can talk that way, and then he knows that Raila has support in Kakamega, is he not antagonizing those people supporting Raila in Kakamega? In fact, the people supporting Raila in Kakamega most definitely will just hate Cleophas Malala, just because of that. So I tend to believe that Cleophas Malala maybe has also given up on his gubernatorial bid for Kakamega, or is just politically naive. He does not know how to win elections in Kenya. And then thirdly, if you listen to Malala talk, he's inciting Luos, or rather lawyers against the Luo community. Mashemeji. He wants this Mashemeji once a vita. If you listen to William Ruto talk, William Ruto recently has been inciting the mountain against the Luo community. So Malala and William Ruto, they are reading from the same page. They are inciting their people, or rather some Kenyans, or rather some Kenyan communities against the Luo community. So I might be tempted to actually conclude that Cleophas Malala and William Ruto, they are reading from the same page. Either Malala is actually getting instructions from William Ruto on the areas to talk about, or actually he admires the way William Ruto has been attacking the Luo community. It seems these two leaders are reading from the same page. They are a chip of the same pot. And then another point, I tend to believe, ladies and gentlemen, from the way Malala is talking again. Listen to him. He's a scared man. He is desperate. And I tend to believe he's desperate and scared because he knows on 31st at Bukungu Stadium, almost all elected Luya leaders will be there. All Luya governors have confirmed they will attend, and a good number of Western elected leaders, members of parliament, MCAs, senators, and other notable political figures in Western have confirmed they will attend. So Malala here is just desperate and scared because he knows that on that day he will be rendered useless. The whole nation will be there to see the whole Luya community converge at Bukungu Stadium. And Kenyans will be asking questions. Where is Malala? Because he has really been making a lot of noise, and he's been trying to paint a picture that is the person talking on behalf of the Mulembe community, himself and Mudavadi. So I know he's just running scared because on that day, they will be proved wrong because almost all the elected leadership from Western, the Luya nation, will be present on that day. After we will just give a direction. He is scared of that. And he does not know on maybe how to counter that. So he's trying to resort to violence because he cannot match that team. That also comes out very, very clearly. And then finally, those remarks by Cleophas Malala, it's just proof enough that Malala's difference with Raila Odinga is not only political, but it's also some kind of a personal grudge. Cleophas Malala is out for a revenge. He's out for a revenge. But now I sympathize with him because the person he wants to revenge against is somebody not his equal politically. He wants to revenge against somebody who is far much more senior than him politically. So whether Malala Cleophas will succeed or not, it's only time that will tell. But from where I sit, Malala seems to have a bone to crack with Raila Odinga. That also comes out very, very clearly. Having said all that, ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by saying that looking at things as they unfold in the Mulembe nation, if Malala and Musalia Mudavadi fails to attend the Bukungu Stadium on 31st this month, in my considered opinion, that will be the starting point of Malala and Musalia Mudavadi being rendered politically irrelevant in Western. Because the whole Western nation, the whole Mulembe nation, from reliable sources, will be present there. And they will be seen now as the rebels, because now they won't be seen as being part of the Mulembe nation itself. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. If you are watching us outside Kenya and you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And if possible, also drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here by constantly giving our videos likes, constantly dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person, that's the kind of analysis we do here. We don't beat about the bush. We call it as it is without any fear or favor of anybody. If you have also not yet subscribed, take this moment, subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.